There's an achievement for beating Kingdom Hearts in under 15 hours. So if I can beat the final boss gauntlet in negative 26 minutes, I think I'm golden. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. We are at the final door, and the game has to make sure that we understand we're at the final door. Like, you cannot go back. This room is called the Final Rest. There's the final door. It really had to let you know. So before going into this final gauntlet, I have stocked Donald, Goofy, and myself with powerful healing items. Now, giving Goofy all those Mega Elixirs might seem to be a problem, because he'll use them when you're hurt if you set him to do so properly. The problem is that he'll also use them if he or Donald are low on health. There's no way to set the items to just focus on Sora, so they tend to waste them. However, this is the final boss. So, by giving him a Mega Elixir, there is no point where he won't heal me. I guess I should probably also go through abilities. Berserk. Sure. Do I have anything? No. So yeah, we're back on Destiny Islands. Remember, these are all the worlds destroyed by the Heartless. And Destiny Islands was definitely one of them. Can't go back no more.
What was that?
Before we go on, I want to give a shout out to my best friend, Christopher. He's been my best friend since middle school, and this devious little man sent me a message like a few days ago, like, "Psst, Steven, slip me the next Kingdom Hearts episode so I have something to listen to while I'm at work." And I'm like, you can't do that! I can't just give you free Let's Play episodes, you gotta wait in line like everyone else. So that was just a funny thing that happened. He and I both love Kingdom Hearts. He loves it more than me. And like, you've seen me speak nothing but positive about this series. I love Kingdom Hearts. One of my top 10 franchises in gaming, probably. It's even more up there for him. Christopher loves this franchise. We've had, like, dinners discussing Kingdom Hearts lore. Like, he and I went out to a local diner for brunch one day, and we spent, I kid you not, 2 hours just talking about Kingdom Hearts lore. He's got a lot of knowledge, more than me. Anyways, here's Ansem. God, he looks cool.
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs.
So here's Ansem. You know, the classic trope, scientist wants too much knowledge, went a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it.
Would you believe me if I say future games reveal like 4 to 5 incredible plot twists about this boss alone that Kingdom Hearts 1 does not elaborate on?
You see, darkness is the heart's
In fact,
essence.
if you want to look at this fight, oh, this is a key Kingdom Hearts moment.
But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Right, you know, everyone is good at heart. Sora is getting Anne Frank on this man's rear end.
Come this far, and still you
Ansem's like, yes, the natural state of every heart is darkness. You know, like your edgy high school friends. And Sora's like, no, idiot, everyone is good at heart, shut your mouth. So, would you believe me if I told you that looking at this boss fight right now, something about it, like something on this screen, is a plot twist that is not revealed until the very end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Would you believe me? The series is nutty. So for Ansem, he's not too difficult at all. For now. If you can hit his Goober's attacks back at him. The problem is, in terms of, like, this boss's design, it is very easy to hit his Goober's attacks back at him, just mindlessly flailing. Yep, and there's Goofy using the Mega Elixirs. Yep, this, of course, this is, at its core, remember, this is a Final Fantasy game. Which means that this is not even close to the only form. This is like phase 1 of 7. It ain't tough at all. And it actually plays with the action command system here. When he jumps on you, you'll see that Sora was like grabbed. There's a freeze command. If I attempted to attack while the freeze command was active, the Heartless around Ansem just grabs you and fucks with you. So you need to pay attention to your action command system at that point and wait for him to go away. But that's phase 1. Not too rough. Anyways, there's a Coliseum of Darkness that has just erupted inside of Destiny Islands. There he is. This is a brief moment where you can... How many Mega Elixirs did Goofy use? Only 2. Donald was the one that used all of his items, but I don't... At this point, I'm fine. Might as well use a cottage. And the reason that I don't worry about Donald's items... Donald and Goofy are not with us. The next, like, 3 phases of the boss must be fought with just Sora. Hello, Darkseid. Haven't seen him in a long time. But now we must fight, I think, the inner manifestation of Sora's darkness or whatever. I don't fully... I think that's what Darkseid is. He's like something... I don't fully remember what. I still haven't looked it up. But he's not that tough anymore. Now, is this some kind of meta-narrative that Sora has conquered the darkness within his own heart, and now Darkseid is not that much of a threat at all? Or is this just a pretty easy boss fight? I'll let you be the judge. His attacks also haven't changed at all. He does the same exact stuff he did to you back on Destiny Islands. Except now you have a lot more stuff to work with. You have aerial finishers. You just have more damage in general. He's not the most threatening in the world. But again, this is a gauntlet that has been made retroactively easier because of, how Kingdom Hearts Final Mix works. In the original game, there was no checkpoint system. If you died at any point during this final boss gauntlet, it was back to the first Ansem fight with no skippable cutscenes. Now, that's not nearly as much of a problem. If I lose on any of these phases, I just go back to, let's go back to whatever phase I died on. Alright, he got me with the fake it at the end there. So, yeah. That's why these are tricky. It's if you mess up, your ass is going back to basics. So there is that level of fear. Thankfully, video games have realized that unskippable cutscenes are stupid. And I don't think any game in really the modern age still does it. But Ansem here is fairly easy to dodge. That attack is very easy to block if you, you know, take a moment to pay attention. of which I definitely did not the first multiple times he was using it. So now we've got the darkness thing in me. I can't really attack. I can use Ragnarok, though. Get screwed, baby. I have a loophole. That's why I love Ragnarok. Oh, you just want to let me keep wailing on you? Sure. Never do an attack. Alright, you know what? I gloated too much. I have only myself to blame. There we go. Final health bar, baby. You ain't got no... Okay, you're doing your super duper move? That's fine. What was this again? I don't remember. Right. Just keep rolling. This is a classic boss attack. Platformers are very well known for the move that you can dodge every hit of if you just keep rolling. Or keep moving. Alright, buddy. Huh? What do you got? Ain't got nothing. Almost. Got it! Alright. With that, it is time for things to get more Final Fantasy. If you thought things weren't Final Fantasy yet, just wait for Ansem's final design.
Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, there it is! Kingdom Hearts, the heart of all worlds.
You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born.
Wait for it.
Even yours.
He's doing his like, all hearts are evil.
Darkness.
This is Ansem's final form. Behold this monstrosity. This right here is Final Fantasy. Like, put this abomination next to Sin, Kefka Palazzo's final form. Well, that's final form, that's just an aid. Like, his third form. Put him next to X-Death. He fits right in. And we can fly now because the power of love or whatever. So for the first phase of this, like, this is the final phase, but the final phase has multiple phases. To start, we need to thwack Ansem around a little bit. He's doing moves. There's like a way to dodge him, but I found it easier to just pray. Yep. Just keep thwacking him. He's got like little laser beams. We don't care about those. Alright, so we care about those a little bit. We might care about those a lot, actually. Let's just get away from him. Let him dance his little dance. Huh. I don't think I've ever, like, really noticed those little guys before. Huh. Oh, yeah, wait, I should probably cast the spell that just gives me free bulk. That might help alleviate the damage that I'm taking. Just keep whacking them. When the lasers come, just bob up and down. That's all you gotta do. Nothing too rough. You'll notice that if I was playing on a higher difficulty or was a little lower level, yeah, this could really be screwing me up right now. But I am adequately leveled, adequately difficultied, adequately gamered, so that Ansem does not scare me. Just gonna keep on thwacking him. He's taunting, the bastard. However, that does leave me free to keep attacking him. You gotta love when the final boss is so cocky and arrogant, he will taunt you and open himself up to combos. Let's use one of my elixirs. Alright, almost to the end of this phase. However, all the lasers are making it so that they're not just going to let me walk out of here. There we go. Phase 1 is complete. And this opens up him going into a healing state inside of that monstrosity. And now we can go into that weird little portal thing. Oh no, all these Heartless in the darkness! They're giving us items! Ooh, a Mega Potion. I think that... Yeah, it actually goes directly into your inventory, which is kind of like... This is a neat way to use the action system. So any empty item slots you have will get replenished by fighting these things. This is kind of like the break. So now we're inside of Ansem, I think, destroying his vital organs. I don't know, I think that's what I'm doing. But now that we're out, we have to go to the next phase of the boss. Weird, wiggly tentacles. You can fight these. I don't exactly know what for. Oh no, I thought you could just go into the portal. Now you do have to fight them. It's that you don't have to kill all of them. Like, you see all those tentacles to the right? They don't matter. It's just these two right here. You can attack the ones on the left and right to get them to stop doing damage to you. But as you can see, the tried and true method of just flailing works. You can lock on to Ansem, but you can't damage them. I could have sworn that you didn't have to fight these things. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've just been talking out my ass this entire time. And I actually don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. Always possible. Yes, yes, shoot your lasers, I don't care. Don't care, didn't ask, plus ratio. Alright. Then we go over here to this abomination. Hey, I said, now we go over here to this abomination. Don't do your weird energy wave. Yeah. And then defeating that, yeah, you did have to destroy all of them. That opens up another wonky portal. And then we go in here. I said we go in here. We go in here. And we found Goofy! And a bunch of balls! Goofy still has, like, a butt ton of Mega Elixirs. I don't care about spamming MP. Boom, baby! He used MP Gift, that's the other ability that he has that I really like. Alright. So now we're going through the darkness, we're finding our friends, and every friend we have makes us that much more powerful, and Ansem that much weaker. It's cool. Having friends is awesome. Alright, that phase is complete. Now we have to fight, I believe, the weird head thing at the front of Ansem. Yep. We have to fight this thing. But now we got Goofy! Goofy's dying! Goofy's dead! Now let's keep whacking him. If I had to worry about just how much damage those lightning bolts did, I'd have been in, like, dire straits. But I'm built different. Constructed in an unorthodox fashion. Built wrong. Just don't blow it when you come this far. Goofy, he's dead. You don't need to use Whirlwind. So now his mouth is open. Those are completely optional. I don't know why you would ever have to mess with them. Donald's back in the fight. So now it's time for Invisibles in Pure Darkness. This is where their namesake actually comes into play, because I cannot see them to save my life. Can you see them? I certainly can't. Ow. Come on. My dogs have decided to start barking randomly, but that's okay. It's not like this is the final boss or anything. A really impactful scene. Alright, there we go. It is time to thwack, I don't know, his muscular system. Alright, he's down. And I believe almost out. Having Donald and Goofy's help means we can now destroy Ansem. He's still resting in there like a wee little baby man. But now that barrier's gone and we need to whack his heart, I guess? And I played Kid Icarus Uprising. I've gone in and destroyed someone's heart from the inside before. Alright. So, yet again, we can probably just, you know, destroy this thing. I think this is supposed to be what's letting Ansem rest and heal. And with that destroyed, Ansem is forced to come out of his little hidey hole and fight us like a man. Oh, look at me. I'm a scientist king with no friends. Here it is, baby. The final phase. And you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna run right at him and mash the X button. This is what true love we're making here. Oh, you just threw a dark energy ball? Don't care, didn't ask. Goofy still has Mega Elixirs, you mofo. Alright. You're doing some kind of thing that repels me? I have to ask you to stop. Thank you. Oh, well. Donald understood the assignment. And I actually do really like, look at how much more damage he's taking, and how much more quickly he's taking it with Donald and Goofy. Like, they don't do nothing. They are very actively a part of the gang, making everything easier. And at that, God, I don't know why he gives you experience points, because this is the kind of game that just ends. Like, you can't do anything with the XP you get from killing Ansem here. But there he goes. Ansem has been defeated. God, that was the most... I don't think the series ever quite gets that Final Fantasy again. Like, I can't think of anything in the franchise that looks as messed up as Final Form Ansem, and I love it for that.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts,
And here it is.
fill me with the power of darkness.
And here comes Sora with his really important statement.
Supreme darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
And there he goes! Ansem's like, yes, the core of all hearts is evil darkness. And Sora's like, no, dumbass. It's good. Everyone is good at heart. And that kills him, I guess. Get bent.
Come on.
So now you have to seal the door to darkness. Which, I know that they just said Kingdom Hearts is light, but there is actually a world of darkness that Ansem was talking about. It's just not... It's just not Kingdom Hearts. That's the world of darkness. That's, where the Heartless are? It's where, if you'll remember, where someone was stuck.
Come on, Sora. Together we could do it.
Riku is essentially staying in hell so that the door to hell can be closed, which is a baller move. But hang on. There's Darkseid. Oh, there's so many. Wait for it. Here it comes. Right when you need him the most. Here comes. Oh. Michael Mouse. Come in the nick of time. Yep, Mickey Mouse comes out of nowhere to save the day in the end, because of course he does. Oh, don't worry. There's a plot reason that Mickey is in hell. There's also a plot reason he only has his classic design, even though in the actual game, like their future games, he's wearing a unique jacket design. There's a reason for the jacket too, that gets explained in Chain of Memories. But, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Fragmented Passage explains why Mickey's in there. I'm not kidding. So basically, Riku says, don't worry, I'll stay in the realm of darkness, basically hell, and I'll seal the door, because I'll find my own way out. That is so goddamn cool. I love Riku. And then Sora and Riku, they're like, we'll meet again. We don't care what's gonna happen. We're going to meet again. So that's what Kingdom Hearts is saying. Even if your friends go to hell, you'll find them again someday. But with the final world, like, with the door to darkness sealed away, everything destroyed by the Heartless is coming back. We get some flashbacks of Sora and Riku, best of friends. They'll meet again. Trust me. Oh, hey, Kairi's here. Remember Kairi? Speaking of, with all the worlds being separated, don't worry about why she's here. This is purely just for the emotional moment. I dig it. And wait for pre-rendered cuts. Look at Goofy being like, no, let them have their moment. Goofy's the greatest character in this game. I love him so much. Be prepared for pre-rendered graphics. Whoa! Basically, Kairi is going back to a peaceful life on Destiny Islands.
Kairi, remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
That's the end. I don't believe I got any of the special videos. I might. I have to look through the rest of the credits. But we did it. When beating the game, there are 2 special videos you can unlock. I think if you do Proud Mode, you get them automatically. If you don't, you have to complete Jiminy's Journal, which I did not do because I didn't fight all the optional Heartless. It's 2 sequel bait videos. One of them is the sequel bait to Chain of Memories. One of them is the sequel bait for Kingdom Hearts 2. There he is! Cloud and Aerith! Every Final Fantasy VII fan's dream just came true. Unless you prefer Tifa. Or unless you're really intelligent and prefer Barrett. By the way, Pinocchio's a real boy now. Even though he's still a puppet when you go to the world in Dream Drop Distance. That might be because Dream Drop Distance has its own fucky-wucky stuff. There's Homer Simpson. What else goes on here? Hey, it's our childhood friends! Waka, Titus, and Sophie. I still don't get why is it Sophie? Why not Yuta? Or Lulu? And then there's the Princesses of Heart who didn't get worlds, and then Alice. Let's see, what else happens in these cutscenes? I think that's it, actually. Now we're just waiting to see if I get sequel bait. I don't think I do. I don't remember how to unlock it, because I've really just played Proud Mode. So I don't remember what the unlock requirements are, or if Final Mix still has them. There's a chance they just give you both cutscenes, because you can just play the next games. Oh yeah, One-Winged Angel, not to spoil one of the super bosses. I'm sure most of you know that the hardest boss in Kingdom Hearts is Sephiroth. But it's Sephiroth. God. So many fantastic voice actors. Yeah, there's Sephiroth. He's here. And then the Disney talents, Dan Costanza, blah, 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 blah. Jim Cunningham. Yeah, they got Gilbert Gottfried. They got a lot of the voice actors back for this. And there's James Woods all the way at the bottom there. I did not check to see if they had Danny DeVito. I should have checked. But, regardless. What else can I say? Like, it's good. Had a great time. One of the greatest games on the PS2. And the crazy thing, despite how genuinely good this game is, Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than it in every way. Like, holy hell, is Kingdom Hearts 2 good. It's actually what I'm going to play next. Because I've already beaten Chain of Memories in my little replay of this series on my own time. So, I get to revisit Kingdom Hearts 2 after not playing it in years. How many people made this goddamn game? A lot. Game development is hard. But we should be nearing the end. Any second now. Almost assuredly going to reach the end. The music's reaching an endpoint. You can feel it. To let you know when this episode goes up, I just manually released episode 20. So if you want meta knowledge of when I'm recording this. Alright. The end. What a game. Okay, so we do get this sequel bait cutscene. They're just wandering. Not entirely sure where. Goofy and Donald got more classic designs. Donald's back in his navy hat.
We've got to find Riku and
That's not really the Navy hat, that's just his sailor hat.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Hey, remember at the very beginning of this game? I mean, very beginning of this game? Pluto?
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Huh?
Like,
Gosh,
he's just back for the end cutscene.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
And now you gotta go!
Guys, let's go.
And this is what directly leads into Chain of Memories. Goofy's little run animation. I love Goofy. And there's the Yaoi. That's the cap on the adventure, letting us know that there's more adventure yet ahead. Remember, Sora, you are the one who will open the door to the light. Thanks, random voice in the sky. Do I get the other one? Special secret? Oh, I do get both of them. I guess you get them automatically. This is cool. This right here is the coolest goddamn thing. Like, look, there's this dude. He's in a long black coat. Look at how cool that coat looks. And he's in, like, a futuristic city. It's raining. He's got pretty hair. Whoa, look at those Heartless. They look so cool. They got the long ears, the, like, more humanoid design. There's so many of them. Riku with a blindfold? Why's Riku got a blindfold? He's got two Keyblades. One of them's white and one of them's black. That's so badass. And then Riku's like parting the heavens like he's goddamn Jesus. There's the Kingdom Hearts. Oh, this is so cool. He's taking off the blindfold. He's saying something. It's Japanese. So many words. Yo! Oh my god, information overload! So many words, Sora's name is there, we'll go together. Kingdom Hearts! Yo, what? So badass. Undefeated, that's because I never used the continue option. The only time I was defeated, I reloaded my save. That was against the Alice in Wonderland boss. And that is the end. That was nice. Now, next time, we're gonna load this back up and go fight ourselves a super boss. Woo!